Welcome to this video. My name is Peter. I run the Bright Beings Academy. Today we want to talk about unlocking your spiritual potential. That is the fourth step of the dream method, actualizing your life, actually starting to actualize your life, which is your spiritual potential. It's actually your unlimited growth that you can actually experience in this material world. So if you've been through the first three steps of the dream method, you've done the discovering, realizing, embracing. Now you're starting to actualize. You're actually starting to bring what you actually want and desire into manifestation. So how do we do that? We actually work on the lower danjon, which is a Ki Gong term for your lower energy center or your second chakra, which is the power and the passion and the creativity that gives you the thrust to actually create the life that you want. And then we've been through the heart with the embracing, the third step of the dream method, start to embrace it. Now we're moving up into the upper danjon, the spiritual aspect of this program, to actually give you the vision, the intuition, and the natural wisdom to help you actualize the life that you want. Because what's been stopping you doing that is all these old emotions, all these old feelings, all these old thought processes that are hindering you from actually moving in the right direction. As we know, emotion is an abbreviation of energy in motion, but we don't really actually realize that until we go through that realization phase of, actually, I'm holding on to this emotion here. I'm holding on to this trigger here. Actually, that's still triggering me. That's still upsetting me. This is still crossing my boundaries. So with great self-care activities like Ki Gong, which is what we teach at the Bright Beings Academy, and mentoring and coaching, which we do at the Bright Beings Academy as well, sound healing, sound toning, meditation, all of this is done at the Bright Beings Academy. You can actually start to build your boundaries around you, learn to care for your body, because your body is the antenna for your spiritual journey. So how does that work, your antenna? What does that mean? So we've got the lower danjon, which is connection to the earth. We call that the G part of the Ki Gong process. So you're grounding, you're connecting to the earth. 7.83 hertz, the Schumann resonance of the earth. When our brain comes down into alpha frequency, we start to connect more deeply with our Mother Earth. Jan is the heaven energy. We start to connect more with that heaven energy through our upper danjon, the sixth chakra, the third eye chakra, which gives us the vision, the intuition to actually see into this world a little bit more deeper. And that connects with the middle danjon, Chun Ji In, embracing the world. That is how you grow spiritually in this world, when you start to connect all three of those together. And in the dream method, we go through that process at first with the lower danjon, which a lot of people don't really bother with, which is when that's stuck, you get spiritual, what we call spiritual constipation, which means it's stuck. You're just stuck. What you want to talk about is stuck. You can't get it out. When this is not working properly and you have the upper danjon open, which is actually a lot of people in the spiritual world do have this open third eye chakra, you get spiritual diarrhea, i.e. you're just gushing out spirituality without allowing people to understand what you're talking about. So when you get the Chun, the Ji and the In all coming together, you become more attached to this material world, as it were, or attached is the wrong word, understanding of this material world, what you're doing in it and how you perceive it and where to go with it. So the actualizations is actually to actualize the life that you want. So to do that, you need to find your passion. What are you really passionate about? Not going out and having a party. We all love doing that. That's relaxation. That's not really a passion. What do you actually really love to do? Do you like to write? Do you like to make music? Do you like to be with people and help them? What do you actually like to do? So to actualize that, once you've sorted out the power energies of your passion and your power from your lower danjon, once you've embraced unconditional love, which is also quite tricky because you need to look at things from a loving way, even if you completely disagree with what's happening, doesn't mean you have to condone it. It's not condoning it, is actually looking at it for what it is. That's difficult. But once you get past that, you can start to actualize what you want, because the passion is flowing through you, because you think, I know, I want to do this. This is what I need to do. I feel passion every morning. I feel joy every morning. When I get out of bed, I feel really good to get on with my day and get on with this. And that's how you actualize your life, because where your mind goes, your energy follows. Really important point, which is one of the major principles of the Ki Gong practice I teach, Ki Gong. Where your mind goes, your energy follows. That's how you start to actualize your life spiritually. So it's not easy, it takes work, but it can be done. So if you want help with that, you can always click a link around this video and it will take you through to the Dream Method webinar, where it's mainly about clearing up emotional childhood wounds, but there is 5 steps to it. And the first one is discovering these wounds and these triggers that are stopping us from actually moving forward into the realizations of what we are, which is actually a spiritual being. Then you start to embrace that fact, and then you start to actualize what you're supposed to be doing on this earth. That's the Dream Method. That's what we do at the Bright Beings Academy with the Dream Method. So click the link around this video if you want to go further with that. If not, I'll see you in the next video. I look forward to that. Till then, be well, keep shining.